clearly very awkward. Coffee is magic. It's absolute magic. Well, hello. My name is Kara, and I've never done anything like this before. It's probably pretty clear, but you got to start somewhere. And the reason I decided to try and make videos is because I am a 46-year-old who is just starting a lot of things and enjoying learning new things in middle age and challenging myself to do things that feel hard for me. It's including this. This is definitely outside of my comfort zone. But I have never been an athletic or physical person, but I've always loved the outdoors. And so I do take a lot of hikes, just, 1 to 3 miles in my area. I'm very lucky to live next to a lot of trails. And so today I am in Big Basin where, hang on, I gotta just show you guys this. It's just so pretty. Look at the spider webs. I don't know if you could see them. It's just such a pretty time of day. It's winter, it's December, so everything gets dark very quickly. I live under the redwoods, and which is really, really beautiful. In the summertime, it's a lot cooler, but than the rest of the area. But in the winter, it can get really depressing. It's very dark. We live in the shadow of a mountain, so it's like evening, basically, when the rest of the world is still in sunlight. So I come to trails like this so that I can get sunshine, and I also come out here because it's so quiet, and I absolutely love the quiet. I don't like to hear a lot of sounds of, city life. I really love nature. Anyway, I'm out here. Lots of trees are down because there was a big storm this week. Actually, lots of big storms, like 4 days in a row. Lots of flooding up north and some of the areas in the mountains, but lots of trees are down, so it was kind of a challenge to get up here, but it was really fun to try and climb over all those things. And now I just had some lunch and some awesome coffee, and I really love watercolor. I do a lot of photorealistic type botanical watercolor painting, but I definitely feel the need to do more practice and just really small, like easy things. Nothing like, I'm not trying to make a finished piece today. I'm just trying to practice and, let myself fail if I need to fail, which is another thing that's scary for me. I don't like to fail. I like feeling like the thing that I've put my time and effort into is successful. And so I'm trying to allow myself just to play and be okay with whatever happens with it. Today I'm using these little paint stones. They're from Beam Paints. It's I think it's women-owned, Indigenous company from Canada. This one, I will not be able to pronounce it right, but it's their, traditional words, and they use, where are we? Oh, you can't see it. Anyway, they use pigments from the earth and make these paints that are just so beautiful. Like, the colors are just so interesting because some of them look like iridescent minerals and things, so they're really fun to use. But I like that they're in these little beeswax wrapped things. Hello, airplane. All right, with that said, there's really nothing more to say. I'm doing a few little shelf or turkey tail type fungus that I saw. Oh, I should mention that the reason that this forest looks so weird is we had a really, really big forest fire in 2020, so 5 years ago. And this whole area was completely scorched. There was nothing. And now it's actually overgrown with everything that's growing back in. You cannot see through the ceanothus, which is a mountain lilac. It's a native shrub, but the fire germinated a ton of the seeds, and now you can't even see through it. So that's, I'm sure, part of the forest's plan for management is to thin some of that out so we don't have another fire from all the undergrowth. But this fire was started closer to the coast when we had a crazy lightning storm in August of 2020. It was dry lightning, and it just burned so hot and so fast. And this whole area was completely burnt. It was really sad because this is, I think, the first state park in California. I'm gonna have to look that up, but I know it's very old, and the beautiful old headquarters had burnt down. But anyway, I'm not very good at facts. I'm good at telling you how I feel about things, but I'm not very good at recalling facts. I just know that this place is old. It's still beautiful. It's coming back. It's gonna take a very long time. It's never gonna look the same, but it's beautiful in its own way. You know, I mean, all the new growth on the branches are like this skinny right now, but pretty soon these redwoods are gonna branch out and they're gonna be really beautiful again. And no matter what, it's a place that's peaceful and full of wildlife, so I love coming here. Okay, I'm gonna paint. Okay, so I'm gonna chalk this one up as not my best work. It's a fail. And you know what? That is okay. I am saying right now, I'm claiming it. That is okay. I already know why it was a fail. I'm so cold right now. I'm sitting on my coat because it's still muddy after the rain, and I'm freezing. So I did not let the layers dry, and there are so many more layers that I can add to this to make it look more realistic, and I think I'm actually gonna try and do that one of these days when I go home. But again, I'm trying to practice not being a perfectionist, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to just be like, you know what? I had fun playing with color. I had fun trying to do like the texture of the charcoal and the glint of the sun on the charcoal and playing with color, but it is not a pretty painting, and that is okay. So if you are new to painting, especially watercolor, it's actually so much fun. I absolutely adore watercolor, and I actually find that I have more control over it usually than other types of paint, but I also usually allow the paint layers to dry in between, and that way you can achieve really realistic results. But when you're just messing around, it really doesn't matter. So that's my lesson for today. All right, I'm gonna head back down the mountain. I accidentally set off my SOS. Note to self, don't pinch the two buttons on your iPhone, the volume and the power. Accidentally set off the SOS. It was for like 2 seconds, so I'm really hoping that nobody was notified. Oops. Anyway, thank you for sitting with me, and if there's something that you're afraid to try, get out there and do it. Just do it and be okay with failing. Just enjoy the experience of trying, and I'm telling myself these things too. I'm gonna have fun getting down that mountain. I'm sure there's gonna be more trees that I have to climb through. All right, you guys, have a great day. That is better. I was absolutely freezing. Now I'm ready to head back down.